Now we have our next speaker who's going to come out, Mr. Bobby Hayes.
Why you look so sad? The tears are in your eyes.
Good morning, everybody. I'm extremely excited to be here at the Kickoff for Kindness Rally 2012. It is an absolute honor to be here. It is such an amazing event. My name is Bob Hayes, and I am 19 years old and a 2012 graduate of the Geneva High School. I'm proud to say that I graduated in the top 10 of my class, and I am the Geneva Alumni Band member. I've also been a baseball player, a wrestler, a weatherman, a referee, counselor in training, rookie of the year, a blood donor, an office worker, and my all-time favorite was the voice of Football Friday. I love music, and I was fortunate enough to be able to play in Geneva's marching band, concert band, symphonic band, and my all-time favorite, the pep band. I even sat in and played with some of our local bands. All because people believed in my abilities. You see, when I was 3 years old, I was diagnosed with autism. The doctors told my parents that I would probably never talk or go to a regular school. I'm glad my parents did not believe them. When I was younger, I really never knew what the word autism meant, but I knew I was different. I talked different than my classmates. It was hard for me to understand what people expected from me. I had problems with lots of people talking at the same time, noisy places, busy classrooms, and sitting for long periods of time. There were not a lot of people that understood me. They all talked about me having a disability. I didn't even know what that meant. I just knew I learned differently. I am very fortunate to have some special people that understood me. I had some wonderful teachers and supportive staff when I was in school. I have a great family and 3 very special home therapists. They are able to see my ability and strengths. I felt that I could achieve the things that I wanted to do. Sometimes it would take me a lot longer to understand how to get it done. But I'm not the person that likes to give up. Fortunately, some of the things were just also really easy. I think my brain is pretty amazing because I can remember things that other people don't. Dates from the past. How to get to places that I've only been to one time. Remembering football stats. And I can play music from memory. I think it's important to see what they can do and not judge them for what they can't. When you are a person with autism, using social skills and reading other people's emotions is very difficult. I met lots of people throughout my school years and made lots of friends. They helped me to understand some of the social skills that are so hard for me to learn. My friends helped me to recognize other people's emotions. They tell me how important it is to have these feelings for having friendships and relationships. I still find them very difficult to understand. I volunteered at an assistance living center called the Sanctuary of Geneva. I would play Uno and bingo with the residents there. My mother told me that volunteering, I would be doing something good for our community, and helping me to learn about other people. After I volunteered there for a while, the owner and the manager offered me a job for the summer. That was my first job. The residents at the sanctuary are great people. I became like part of their family. We would all laugh and have a fantastic time. I wanted all of them to come to my graduation party, but that could not happen. So they surprised me with a party at the sanctuary. I was very surprised and very happy. At school, I volunteered here to help with the girls' track team. I would take stats for for discus and shot put. I also got to watch our boys run track. At one of the track meets, there was a runner on another team that was finishing a race. He was on his final lap and running out of fuel. I wanted to see him finish so bad that I ran beside him and cheered him on. I was so happy for him when he crossed the finish line. All the fans cheered and went nuts for him. That brought a smile to all of our faces. When I was in high school, the Bloodmobile would come to our school so our staff, students, and community could donate blood. I always wanted to donate blood, but my mom think it was a bad idea. My friends knew that I wanted to give blood, so they were very supportive and helped me to convince my mom that I could do this. When it came time for the blood drive, my friends were right there by my side, helping me to fill out all the paperwork and letting me know what was going to happen next. They all stayed with me from the time I laid on the table to give blood until the time I was all done. They informed me that I saved 3 lives that day by donating blood. I didn't know that giving blood could do so much for other people. Oh. I have saved 15 lives, all because my friends believed in me and were willing to support me. When I was a junior at Geneva, I got an internship at Lakeland Community College at the Breakers Cafe. My bosses are great people, and they have lots of confidence in my ability. So after I graduated from high school, I applied for a job at Breakers Cafe and got it. I'm a cook for what is called the Creative Play Station. Every week, we have a different entree that I get to help create. I really like my job. I'm glad that people in my life see me for who I am, and they don't judge me, because I see things a little differently. Mom and I talk about how I feel about my autism. I tell her having autism is just a part of who I am. I'm also a musician, a cook, a son, a brother, a friend, and so much more. And someday, I would like to be a boyfriend, and I am working on that. Yeah. Today, I would like to challenge everyone here to do 2 things. First, look at people and see them for their abilities and strengths. You can make a difference in many lives, and yours too. And second, try every day to do a random act of kindness, because you know kindness is contagious. Before I finish, I would like to say thank you to Project Love and all the school districts that are here today. Thank you all, and have a great day. Thank you.